My name is Rose Roberts, I'm 18 and I have a condition called Stargardt's disease.
Hi, I'm Ashley Winter, I'm 40 years old and I have keratoconus.
Hi, my name is Bhavini and I am 42 years old. I'm registered blind with an eye condition called retinitis pigmentosa and I was diagnosed at the age of 17.
My name is Jonathan Hutchinson and I'm a month short of my 88th birthday. 13 years ago, I noticed a small variation in my sight and was quickly diagnosed with wet and dry macular degeneration in my left eye. 10 years later, I received the same diagnosis for my other eye.
My name is Megan Davis and I'm 21 years old. At the age of 16, I was diagnosed with retinal pigment damage.
I'm Ranjit and I was diagnosed with a sight condition when I was 40 years of age. Idiopathic polypoidal choroidal vasculopathy is a very rare eye condition.
My name is Adam Jones, I'm 34 years old and I've got keratoconus in my eyes.
My name's Catherine Dalloway, I'm 58 years old and I have glaucoma secondary to uveitis.
When I was diagnosed, I think I massively underestimated the effects that Stargardt's would have on my life.
You know, when I was diagnosed, it was really a really stressful time, and the not knowing was the worst thing for me.
I lost a lot of confidence, a lot of independence. I isolated myself mainly due to being in denial, and I lost a lot of friends and family along the way.
Diagnosed with such a rare eye condition at a young age was hard. It had a big impact on my mental health and how I live my day-to-day life.
The thought of navigating through my life as a working, busy mum with two small dependent kids meant I had to relearn to do some things and get my head around sight loss being with me for the rest of my life pretty quick.
The impact for me with my mental health was being discharged from the military, and it really hit me quite hard, to be honest. I've been in some very low situations, some very low places. Thankfully now I'm at the better end of those situations. I really wouldn't wish it upon anybody to go through these lows, and it takes a lot of hard work from yourself, your friends, family, medical professionals, mental health support groups, and in my case medication as well, that helped me progress to where I am now.
I do suffer from quite a lot of dry eye, and as a result I had to stop work as a GP because the long days in front of the computer were too difficult for my left eye.
Eye research is important because without it I wouldn't have all the benefits that I have and the ability to do the things which I do and the sports and activities I pursue. It just wouldn't be possible.
Eye research is important to me because if there was a way we could find a cure or to prevent or even to just treat sight loss, it would not only take away that condition from someone, but it would also improve their life massively. Because from my experience, sight loss it's not just a condition, it's not just a diagnosis, it's something that has this huge effect on your life because it takes away so many normalities that people take for granted.
Finding breakthrough treatments would help many people so sadly affected to get their independence back, and would of course be of considerable value to many generations yet to come.
I hope for the future we can see a decline in eye conditions and find more treatments for rare eye conditions like mine.
I'm really hoping that in the future there may be something that will help people like myself who suffer from glaucoma, and often without actually knowing it before it's a bit too late to correct any damage. So I think it's really important that research continues to try and help find the reasons behind glaucoma developing in the first place.
But I remain hopeful, and hopefully one day there will be research done into my genetic counselling and more genetic retinal dystrophies that affect people.
I'm not just fighting for me, I'm fighting for everyone in the same position as me.